Omitting articles with titles. A dive into English grammar. Hello language learners. Today, we're tackling a critical, yet often confusing part of English language learning. When to omit articles with titles before names. This is a fascinating area of grammar that often stumps even seasoned English learners. So, let's get started. To understand why we sometimes omit articles, let's first recap what articles are. In English, we have two types of articles, definite and indefinite. The definite article is the, and indefinite articles are a and n. We typically use them before nouns or noun phrases. However, when it comes to titles and professions before names, the rules can change a bit, and that's what we're going to explore today. Now, when we're talking about titles before names, such as President Obama or Captain Smith, we generally don't use articles. It's not the President Obama or a Captain Smith. Why? Because the title becomes an inherent part of the name, and English grammar doesn't require an article in this case. This rule applies to various titles, whether they're occupational, like doctor, professor, noble, like king, queen, or military, general, colonel. While the rule is pretty straightforward, there are some exceptions. If the title is followed by of and a location or organization, we do use the. For example, we would say, the Queen of England, not Queen of England. Another exception is when we're not referring to a specific person with their title. In this case, we would say, a doctor should always care for their patients, because we're talking about any doctor, not a specific one. Now, let's look at some practical examples to solidify our understanding. Correct usage without articles. President Obama is giving a speech today. Dr. Johnson saved my life. Queen Elizabeth is the longest reigning monarch. Correct usage with articles. The Queen of England lives in Buckingham Palace. A king should always protect his kingdom. Incorrect usage. The Captain Smith sails the ship. Incorrect because Captain Smith is a specific person. That's it, learners. I hope this video has helped clarify when to omit articles with titles before names in English. It's a subtle point of grammar, but one that can make a big difference in how natural your English sounds. So keep practicing and keep improving. Remember, every little bit helps in mastering a new language. See you in the next video.